All right, people, you hear the music right there. That means it is time for our Game of Thrones discussion, and it will be full of spoilers. So if you haven't watched Game of Thrones, that's why I paused the show, give a chance for people to leave. I can get things set up. But it's the final episode of Game of Thrones, at least for this season, episode 10.
Yes, sir.
And a lot of people are saying that this is the best season of Game of Thrones in a long time.
All we needed was for the author to get out of the way.
And some people are actually saying that was the problem with this season. I actually have somebody.
I get that too.
What's that?
I understand that too.
Let me go ahead and get into the big thing that happened here. So in this season, we had a lot. Now, this is the thing I want to say about this, man, because this season I had my problems with some things, and when you and I, when I say you and I, you two and myself, I said that there were certain characters on this season that I liked, but I didn't think that they were actually well written. I didn't think that they were actually, and when I go through it, you know, that's the thing about Game of Thrones. With Game of Thrones, you know, you have characters that are despicable at one time, and then later on you feel for them because somebody's worse, or you feel for them because you understand their motivations, or you feel for them simply because you know that these people they feel more human, more fleshed out than most characters do. And as I watch this, you know, I mentioned, you know, specifically one of the people that I hate the most is what's his name was
Ramsay Bolton.
Ramsay, yeah. Ramsay was just there for people to just hate. I don't think that he was a great character. I think he was something that was easy for people to root against and gave people something to cheer for when he died. But as far as his writing, I don't think that it was that great. Now, that brings me to why I think the conclusion of this series was a lot better, because it came back around to not only being fan-pleasing, but also came around to going back to those characters that keep you conflicted. Cersei, man. Cersei, I can't stand that bitch. I can't stand Cersei.
She's a bitch.
No, she is a bitch.
And yet they found a way to punish her so badly that you felt bad for her and wanted her to have her come up.
Oh, that shame.
For her to like get revenge on the people who dogged her out.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think so.
Little fire starter over there.
I know.
She's a cunt. There's no getting around it.
Oh yeah.
It's just that she came across people who were worse.
Kids and no husband and no way to.
She killed him.
But no, you know something? She did not. When I look at Cersei right here, Cersei is cool because Cersei is somebody I despise. But what do they call them? The sept, the religious sept that they had, the high septum. Yeah, man, they treated her so bad, and even though they thought that they were so, they were so righteous that they were doing what they should have from their God, they weren't even as violent as her. At least not the head sparrow.
Nobody roots for pious people.
Yeah, exactly.
And they were pious to the max.
When they were self-righteous, when they were those religious people that think that our way is the way, to the point of just downbeating people into submission, you can't help but rule for Cersei. So when Cersei comes in, I thought that this was amazing. This scene where they set it up to where, because they set it up well, they said, man, she got this shit all around town. Yeah. And people even they were spreading rumors like, man, there's wildfire everywhere. And nobody really listened. And the thing about Cersei with this is that what I love about Cersei as a villain is that Cersei is a better villain than Ramsay or Joffrey because she's not wild. Cersei has strategy, man.
She plays the long game.
Yeah. When we had like that battle that they had with Ramsay and Jon Snow, man, Ramsay won that shit. Ramsay won that shit because he had strategy right there. Jon Snow got lucky.
Very.
I hate fucking Ramsay, man, but the thing I got to tip my hat to him for is like, hey, man, you're a good military strategist right there. I love it. He was playing people's minds and shit.
Yeah.
Now that, we say goodbye to some characters.
A lot of characters.
Yeah, a lot of characters in this one scene right here. But I admired that whole thing where Cersei sat back and let people talk shit to her. Let people fuck her over. And Cersei don't take no shit from anybody. But the moment that it came down to her just buying her time, when they finally got to that point where the fire was lit, I was like, you know what? I admire this, man. For some
yeah.
reason, I'm rooting for this character right here, even though I don't like her, man.
Come on, they could have let her through.
She wouldn't have got far, man. She wouldn't have gone nowhere. I love that look right there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
you know you fucked up, right?
Yeah. Ain't so smug now, are you? Talking all that self-righteous shit. Yeah. Lit that ass up.
Flame on.
That mother got slimed. Look at it.
I did how they left it completely unambiguous as to whether anybody lived or not.
Yeah, no, didn't nobody live. And they made sure. You talk about the CG on the show. The CG on the show works so well because the CG plays in. It's not like blockbuster movies where that's the star. No, they mix it into the story. And you saying they want to make sure that you knew nobody got away. Fuck the fire. I like the way, like, people tried to run.
It took out a district.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. Even if they let it go.
Motherfucker got killed by a bell. You know,
She was like, I own it.
and she just sitting back watching this shit like it's like she watching a football
I know
game.
she got chamber music in the
No,
background.
I like that smirk
Drinking
right
wine.
there. She's like, ooh, that felt good.
Oh, I love, you know.
And she got on that fly ass Rhythm Nation dress on. That shit, man. No, I was watching this episode and I was like, since episode 1, I've hated Cersei. Like, a lot of people are like, yeah, she's attractive, and I'm like, man, she fucked her brother. That's irredeemable. And I was like, that already took her out of my, like, I don't
They
want
tried to kill a little kid because he saw them fucking each other.
that too.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
that, and I was like, man, I've never seen her attractive since then. And then in this episode, I was like, all right, yeah, she can get it.
That is,
she can get it.
It's funny. She blew up a city and that was hot as fuck.
Yeah, it was. I was like, oh
I mean, no
my
pun
God.
intended either, but that was.
Yeah.
It's like I want to be mad at it, but I'm like, God damn.
I fanned it out. I was like, oh my God. I rewound it. I was like, I gotta see this again.
Oh, shit.
That little smirk. I know. I was like, wait a second, what's going on?
It's something about a chick in control that is attractive to
I was
shit,
flustered
man.
like a motherfucker. You know what I'm waiting for? It's either gonna be her dying, and this is just speculation. It's either gonna be her dying or Jamie dying. I feel like if Jamie dies, like, she's just gonna blow up the whole planet.
You know what? There's a theory that's going around that Jamie Lannister, you know, the brother that she's having sex with, the look that he gave her, especially, and let me see if I can find it right here. When the look that she gave her when she sat down on the throne, and then some people are speculating that Jamie's giving her looks like, you know what? This is getting a little bit out of control.
Yeah.
Like the Targaryens, like the Mad King, he had to kill the Mad King because the Mad King did the exact same thing, except he didn't go that far. He's gonna blow shit up.
Right.
And he's looking at her like, well, this bitch actually did it, you know?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna have to do something. I wouldn't put that theory out, man.
You think it's gonna come to one, like, they're gonna have to kill each other?
I think he might try.
See that look right there? He ain't happy about this.
Yeah. He's so like, look, I know we had a thing going, but you gone way too far.
But you lost your fucking mind.
Being real extra right now, baby girl.
Yeah.
That look he has when he shows up on horseback. He's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I've been gone for fucking 2 weeks.
Yeah. He came back. He's like, I get back, there's green shit all over the walls. You know what the fuck?
Bron is like, go handle your shit, bro.
Yeah.
I'm going to the whorehouse. Damn it, they blew it up.
Yeah. He like, this shit ain't sexy, man. You know. And I really appreciate that. Now we're getting down to conflicts. Now we're getting down to hard decisions. And I like that. I love that.
Wait, please tell me you got the scene where she got that nun back.
Yeah.
That was
that
was the cherry on top.
Because it was like you were kind of rooting for her by default, and she blew up everybody. You know, even people you liked and you didn't like her, but her getting that nun back.
Oh, yeah.
That was like, yeah, I'm back on your side.
Like,
again.
I feel that was HBO's doing. That wasn't George R. Martin. HBO was like, we need to see this.
We knew this shit was coming. And I didn't feel a fucking thing for that nun.
No, not at all.
Confess. Like, oh shit.
Confess. Confess.
Drink this shit.
waterboarding that bitch.
With wine.
Wine board.
Confess, it felt good. Beating me, starving me, frightening me, humiliating me.
Did I step over the line?
Cared about my atonement.
I can see the error of my ways now. I'm really sorry about that.
I understand. I do things because they feel good.
You know, you missed a line because we were talking over it, but she said to her, she said, and this is what we all saw. She said, you didn't do this shit because you were trying to save my soul. You
Yeah.
weren't trying to get me confessed to save myself. You did it because you just like torturing people.
Made you feel good.
Because you're an asshole.
Yeah.
You know, and I did not feel anything for her, man. In fact, the only thing is, look, I ain't gonna lie. There was a split second. Where I felt for her. Because
Really?
Just for a second. Because when I saw Sir Gregor behind her, I was like, oh, shit, man.
No, the second I saw that, I was like, yep, this is going to get real ugly. This is going to be bad.
Well, that moment's like, I'm ready to die and meet
like, no.
meet the gods. He's like, oh, you're not gonna die today.
Oh, no, that's going to be a while. Yeah.
Okay.
No, I would have to say I was kind of relieved that she said she wasn't going to die today. But this nun right here, man, when she brought Sir Gregor in, I was like, oh, fuck.
What do you think he does?
That's a good question because he gets over her. What do you think he does?
He's probably raping the shit out of her and beating her up.
A zombie rape?
Oh.
Really?
That's what he was
Zombie
known for when
babies.
he was alive.
Yeah.
Like that's what Oberyn wanted to kill him for. He's like,
Right.
you raped my sister and
Yeah.
you raped his daughters or nieces too.
Jesus, man, that's a despicable fuck. When you rape him from beyond the grave,
It's
He'll-
Cersei, man. She
he'll
has
do
the
it.
power to do it.
Yep.
damn, you get raped by Frankenstein. I mean,
Well, at least he won't
Yeah.
enjoy it.
what's that?
He's a zombie. He won't enjoy
Oh,
it.
don't count
might.
him out. Yeah, you never
don't
know.
know.
God, what comes out?
Maggots.
Yeah, maggots, worms and dirt and shit. You get some of the most satisfying deaths from them, man. Walter Frey, that motherfucker had it coming, man.
Of course, he had it coming.
Yeah.
He had it coming for what, a season or two
Like
seasons?
3 seasons ago.
Yeah.
But Walter Frey, because man, you would be so busy hating on everybody else, and then they cut to the phrase, and you'd be like, oh yeah, this motherfucker,
Right.
man.
I wish she let him eat a little bit of that toe pie.
Yeah, exactly.
Like she had just kind of cut right straight to the chase. It was
Although,
like just
I think
savor
he
the
was
moment.
already eating it.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
it
she
looked
cut
like
him
it
a new
was like halfway
slice.
done.
I will say this was undercut by the fact that Gotham did the exact same thing 2 months
yeah.
earlier.
Oh, I didn't see it. Okay. Well, actually, I mean, if you're gonna say that, it's from Titus Andronicus.
Yeah. I mean,
I mean,
you know,
it's referenced
happened
from
to both.
yeah.
Shakespeare.
Shit, that shit was on South Park.
Scott Tenorman.
You know, putting people in pies. You know,
Oh,
shit.
your tears taste so sweet.
Yeah.
Scott Tenorman's tears.
What's that shit? What's that? Sweeney Todd and all that
Yeah.
kind of. But yeah, he Sweeney Todded his ass. But you know, I love it, man, because I love it when a character is slimy and confident up until the end,
Where are my damn moron sons?
talking shit.
Yeah, he was talking way too much shit.
By midday.
They're here, my lord.
Well, what are they doing? Trimming that cunt hairs?
Fuck you. You know, fuck.
That was a good line, though. That was great.
Man, that's why you hate that dude, because he's always getting off a good one on you
It
too.
sounds like some shit you do to us. Chris Martin. Trimming his cunt hair. Wow.
I'm always patting lip wheel on the ass. Sexy.
Thanks for you, Master.
Come here, boy.
Will makes a cut up mojo cake. There you go.
Please, by all means, take another bite, my lord.
Do you like those fajitas?
It's got a real Mexican in it.
That's racist. That's racist. Racism. I call racism.
It's a dog.
He's a Mexican dog. That's racism. But I had
He's
to,
a canine American.
did you guys see it coming with what's her name? Arya.
No,
No.
that no,
I
not
was
did
very
not.
surprised.
Yeah.
I did not see that coming at all.
Now,
But they're already here, my lord.
Uh-oh.
What are you talking about?
I love how he looks
Looking
around.
like what? I'm surprised he actually looked.
Yeah, he had to make sure.
Like he's good. Yeah, it's a good thing there was a toe there to remind him.
Ugh. Jam. Toe jam.
They weren't easy to carve. Especially Black Waldo.
Yeah, happy Halloween, bitch.
That Mission Impossible man.
Oh, wait a minute, I love
Try
this.
that.
This
The
line.
last thing you're ever going to see is a Stark smiling down at you as you die.
Bring your ass here. I like his old ass trying to run. Shit. Your old ass is gonna try to get up and run. I love that. And you know, these deaths, just like with Ramsay being grotesquely torn apart by dogs, I loved it. And seeing this old bastard bleed out. You know what I love about, like, he just can't die. Like, he got to dig into it.
Well, that
and
was
make
the
this
same way her mom killed his daughter.
Oh, yeah. That's
That was
right.
the same way her mother died.
Yeah, the same
Yeah.
way
Yeah,
her mother died.
Yeah.
So the deaths are satisfying here, man.
Including Tomlin's.
Will and I
Wait,
talk-
what's his goddamn name?
Tomlin.
Tomlin.
Tomlin, yeah.
Mr. T.
Mr. T.
This shit right here. Will and I were talking about this yesterday.
Oh,
That was great.
Man, I love this because
that caught me so off guard. Really? I didn't laugh about it till the next day.
Oh, I laughed at it immediately. He was like, this is dramatic.
He was like, wait, I ain't getting no pussy no more.
no, it ain't even that.
No, it was too much for him to handle. He's like, my mother's a lunatic cunt. I can't deal. I gotta
so
go.
stupid, though. He probably didn't even realize his mom did this.
And you know what? I like the way people thought that it was gonna be okay because he walked away. No, you know, I knew he was gonna go out that window. I thought he walked away to take a running start.
Yeah.
You know, I thought he was gonna die about that shit.
That shot was just a little too long.
Yeah, it's quiet, but I tell you something, man. The reason why I love his death is because he has the most common sense out of anybody
Right.
in
In
Game
a
of
crazy
Thrones.
world like this, who wants to stick around?
Out of all this shit right, he's like, you know what? Fuck this. You know, he's like, I'm out, man. You know, yeah, he's done. He's like, this fucking crazy world. He just says, fuck it. I'm out. You know, exit stage left even.
King's Landing.
Yeah.
It's just as well. He was manipulated by pussy. He was manipulated by the High Sparrow.
They're all dead now.
Yeah, you know what? There were some very good things to come out of this. First of all, I love it that, and that's why I thought, everybody thought that Tyrion was going to get it, man. He was going to die. They say this.
Really? People thought that?
I didn't know
I
that.
think people, because I heard people say that it's almost a heightist in a way, but people like, man, there are people here who are capable, who are dying. They said there's nowhere where a little person like that can survive. You know, he's gonna get it. But they it's funny how people still look past that. He realizes he's small. Mm-hmm. He has to use his mind for everything, and he's getting what he never got from his family. None of his family. He was probably the best mind in that family, and nobody besides his dad. His dad was a badass. I don't give a damn how much of a badass he was. Tywin was a bad motherfucker, man. You know, he was
Until he got those arrows on the toilet.
until he got it taking a shit.
Got cocky.
Yeah, got a little cocky, but he was a bad motherfucker, man. But Tyrion, man, I look at this and like he got the gratitude he was always seeking that he never received from his family.
I almost started crying.
I almost did too.
No, not me, him.
And you. It's embarrassing, really. I'd swear you're my sword, but I don't actually own a sword.
It's your counsel, I need.
It's
He
yours.
got friend zoned.
He got friend zoned like a motherfucker.
I don't need anything except for your thoughts.
She was friend zoning everybody.
I had something made for you. And I'm not sure if it's right.
look at he's looking at that like he's hungry.
No.
Condom. You have one of those?
It'd be funny because he probably thought he was gonna get laid. He's like, "That's it? A goddamn Boy Scout medal? Fuck that."
Tyrion Lannister. I name you Hand of the Queen.
Look at that. He really is about to cry.
Yeah.
And one thing you can say about Game of Thrones, it's such a harsh world, and people are saying, "I can't take it anymore. It's too violent. It's too depressing." But when you look at it, when you get little moments of kindness like this,
Sure.
you really feel it, man. You feel like, wow, there's some people do actually win in this world every now and then.
Moments of humanity.
I feel like she gave
Yeah.
that to him because he's the only person shorter than her in this whole thing.
Nah, man. You know what? The thing is, I think she feels bad too because she came back and gave him a hard time when
She did.
She came back and
Rightfully so.
no, man. No, that
We're
Gone for
attacking
2
the
weeks
city.
and my city is on fire.
man. She got fucking dragons. You know, she left this
She just
dude
disappeared.
Man, she just
abandoned
disappeared.
him.
And you know, in the master show, he was trying to handle a lot of shit the best way he could. I mean, she got dragons to back her ass up. He ain't got shit. You know, she actually kind of understood that. She's like, all right, you know what? I kind of gave you a browbeating before. I'm sorry. You know, yeah, I kind of fucked up too. Let's call it a day. And you know what? I really appreciate you. I really think that that's a great scene right there.
Plus,
man.
he's possibly the third head of the dragon.
What? What is
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Are you talking? Is that go back to that shield where there's 3 dragon heads on there or something? What is that? What is that theory right there?
Daenerys, Jon, and
And
Mini-Man.
Tyrion.
He has a name.
Because the way Tywin always treated him like he wasn't his real son.
Yeah.
Oh, so there's a chance that he might not be, is what you
he
said.
might be
Yeah.
the child of the crazy king.
So they can't hook up then.
No,
They
that,
can.
It was Game of Thrones.
Cersei's doing it.
ain't stopped anybody else.
His brother and sister are doing it.
Hell yeah, shit. I'm looking at this, and we're talking about everybody hooking up. I think there's a point where we're gonna even see. Jon Snow and Sansa hook up, man.
Oh,
People.
no, don't.
Hey, man, you know they real close right now.
She's
He
going to
does
be
like
right
redheads.
next to him.
He does like redheads too. Hell yeah,
And if he's king, he can have whoever he wants.
God.
First night.
that is true. Best New Artist Award goes to, and what's her name?
Like Lydia and the little girl.
Yeah,
Lion Mortimer
Lee.
or some shit.
Lyanna Mormont.
There you go.
Yeah,
Is that her name in Game of Thrones?
That's
or
her
in the-
name in Game of
Oh,
Thrones.
okay.
Yeah, even though she got a Game of Thrones name in real life, Bella Ramsey.
Oh, shit.
So she's a good person in Game of Thrones, but she's probably a bitch in real life. I think this girl's 11 years old, and she is one of the most badass discoveries, not only in Game of Thrones, but in the industry right now.
Everyone, shut the fuck up.
Your son was butchered at the Red Wedding, Lord Manderley. But you refused the call.
Bitch.
Hey, you ain't do a goddamn thing.
You swore allegiance to House Stark, Lord Glover. But in their hour of greatest need, you refused the call.
He's like, damn, this girl's badass.
You are all fuck boys. All y'all.
He's like, shit.
You know some dudes there like, I hope she don't call me.
Yeah, oh yeah.
He puts his head down. I'm not here.
Y'all look like a grown-ass man afraid of an 11-year-old girl.
Oh, no. And you, Sir James.
God damn it.
I was going to just set your ass down and shut up.
You soiled your
And
armor.
you, Lord Kerwin, your father was skinned alive by Ramsay Bolton. Still, you refused the call.
Put that shit down.
Bitch made.
But House Mormont remembers. The North remembers. We know no king, but the king in the North whose name is Stark.
You pussy ass bitches. You know, man, that's the thing about Game of Thrones this season. For all these people who are talking about how sexy, and look, it is. I would say that. It's a little sexist. All the nudity, and it took time for them to show like dudes and everything. And, you know.
Well, they kind of backed off this season.
They did back off. And, you know, and I didn't make a big fuss about the rape scene with Sansa. I mean, I felt like that was the character that told the story.
It would have felt disingenuous to not have that in there.
Yeah.
It would have actually felt kind of like, well, is he going to rape her? Why on earth is she even there?
Exactly. But this season, women got this shit locked, man.
Yeah.
It's all about the women to the point they getting punked out. They getting punked out by a 10-year-old girl. She got a bigger dick than any dude in that room. And that actress is amazing. That actress is awesome, man. This is why Game of Thrones is rivaling movies out there. This was a badass episode because of the special effects that went with the story. This ends like movies, man.
Yeah, it did.
Dragons flying, a fleet. I mean, this season has been epic.
Yeah.
That battle in the Latman, that rivals movies.
I love how the last episode, everybody was like, wow, they spent it all on this. And there's no way can top this episode. And they were like, oh, really?
Yeah.
All right.
We got y'all.
Yeah, man. This gave me chills right here, man.
Actually reminded me a lot of like Empire. where they pull back on Luke and Leia, and you see the whole armada.
I was thinking about Terrence Howard.
What does that have to do with
You know,
Everybody remembers that scene. Remember?
Yeah, mind when Cookie got out when she got out of jail and came after Terrence Howard. Yeah, just like that, man.
It's like Empire.
No, that's an amazing shot. That's an amazing shot, and this is why this show has been able to bring in casual viewers who are not into fantasy, because they've managed to capture great writing. They've managed to capture spectacle too. This was an amazing season. Whether it goes the way that a lot of people are afraid of, because I can see the seeds being laid there, people being afraid that this is going to be too much fanfare. It's going to be dumbed down a little bit, but at the same time, hopefully can keep the middle ground right here, because they found a balance of keeping things moving, not depressing too much, keeping the audience satisfied, and also bringing in some smart, intelligent subplots.
Well, now here's the question: is the next season supposed to be the last season?
No, it's got two seasons.
2 more.
But they're split.
Yeah, there's 14 more episodes.
Oh,
split into 7 each.
Well, that's still like one more season. That's fine. It's only when they have a show that's popular and they go like, well, let's just keep it going. That's when things go downhill.
Right.
Yeah, but this shit right here, this is the best way to close this shit. I wish we could close out every show like this, man. All of us just flying out and shit. But this has been a good episode. It's been a good season. This is probably one of the better seasons that they've had. So
All right.
Yeah, maybe since 3, I would say.
So yeah.
So what conflicts we got set up?
Don't know.
Well, I mean, they end on
Daenerys
Cersei
coming
looking
back.
at
Right.
So that's coming.
Cersei on the throne.
You got the Dorne girls coming to get Cersei.
Right.
You got Daenerys coming in. You got Jon Snow still trying to fight the White Walkers, and I'm sure Cersei's
the White
gonna have
Walkers
something to
out
come
there.
up against that.
And
the
Blackfish, the Ironborn.
You talking about the Iron Isles family?
Yeah, that's something about.
They're in league with Cersei.
Except the
not Cersei, the other.
No, those are
brother.
renegades. Yeah, the brother. That's what I'm talking about.
The brother's the one. That owns it. So he might come in but I don't think he has the numbers or the same amount.
Well,
of
he was like, build me 1,000 ships. We're gonna go take them, and we're gonna go to Daenerys. And I'm gonna fuck her and take over.
But ain't that many trees that we can build up there.
And the other thing was like she told him. I think when her sister came and met Daenerys, she was like, my brother or my uncle thinks he's gonna come up here and just fuck you. She's like, yeah, I'd like to see him try.
Yeah,
like,
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. No,
I want to see it too, actually.
Yeah. There's a lot of shit that's set up, and like we said, there's still the betrayal of Littlefinger probably somewhere. I think that's going to happen. There's a lot of shit that's going to be set up. Arya, man, I'm scared that she's lost her shit.
Be a little psychopath.
She's a little psychopath, man. She's
earned it.
Yeah,
she's earned
I think
it,
she'll be all right.
But I'm scared she's going to lose herself. Those crazy eyes at the end right there.
So what'll happen is she probably will. And right when she's about to slice someone, the Hound will come in and stop her and be like, I met, Ian, whatever the McKellen. Ian Shane.
Ian McKellen?
Yeah.
I met Magneto.
I met Gandalf. No. You in the wrong world, man.
And he'll calm her down. Yeah.
Ian McShane.
Yeah.
No,
I don't know, man, because I feel like I would say she's bloodthirsty, but I want to say she's crazy because she's killing all these people that she said she was going to kill like 6 seasons ago.
No,
I'm killing this person, this person, and this person. And she hasn't really strayed from that list unless somebody was about to kill her.
I know, man, but you got to think about it. The whole time that she had to run for her life has been filled with death to the point where she's numb with it. And a lot of people always say, that hatred, that lust for death, that lust for vengeance can consume you. And I'm wondering, honestly, I don't think anything's going to happen with this character, but there's a slight possibility of maybe her getting lost in that. But people, hope you all enjoyed the face. Hope y'all enjoyed International House of Faces. But people, hope you enjoyed the talk. We had fun with you. Sure, there's a lot more that we could cover. Sorry if we missed something, but talk amongst yourselves about it. Had a good time with this. Thank you so much. I want to thank everybody that was in here tonight. Thank you all. I want to say farewell to the Jays. We'll see you guys later on. They're taking off. Yeah, thank you guys for coming. I appreciate it.
He said we're not both Jays.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, okay. All right. Well, whatever y'all are. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate it.
Whatever you are.
Thanks for all y'all. What's your name again, man? Tom. Thank you for coming in, Tom. Pleasure to meet you, man. Hope you had a good time. Sammy Gonzalez, thank you for all you do, brother. I appreciate that. Felix in the house, thank you, sir. And, is that Miss Mia and Mojo in the background? Oh, my God.
Getting ready for that pie.
You got one more time talking about goddamn
Cutting him out his part.
Served his ass up a tortilla.
Yo quiero Taco Bell.
Taco's talking to me.
Why does he taste so good?
Our people, thank you so much. Hey everyone, thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe to our channel and go over to our home, doubletoasted.com, for more videos and live streams. And remember, stay toasty.